My name is Joseph Mugweru, also known as Safe Joe. I came second on the Blaze BYOB TV show. I was born in Dagoreti Corner, back then a slum, and I was raised by a single mom in a family of four, who later passed on in 2009. I can say I've not had a very good upbringing. I've had a rough upbringing. I was in Eldoret back then, and I was working with an artist who was supposed to perform on Blaze. So I did not know about Blaze. So when he told me about Blaze, I googled it, and when I googled it, I got so interested because there's had so many things in there, and I was particularly interested in the TV show. So I auditioned, and 3 weeks later they called me up. Many of them did not understand what was happening when I was called to be on TV, especially my grandmother. The only thing she understood was the 5 million. That made her really happy. So most of them did not understand, but the people in my generation, they could understand what could happen, but they did not understand the magnitude until now. When you are in so many maybe radio stations or TV stations, so they now see the impact, they now see the growth, because sometimes I was speaking on TV and they're like, oh man, is that you? Because you've grown. So right now is when they're seeing the impact, but they did not understand the whole process about Blaze. I was an upcoming producer and I was dealing with upcoming artists. And what has really changed is my view about how the industry is in general. Because with the challenges that they gave us, we worked with the best people in the industry. So right now, I know the right channels to use and I know how to run my business. So that is what has changed with me. The most difficult task for me was Kuzambog. Because as a music producer, what you're used to is just sitting behind a computer, you have your keyboard and all. That's done. If it's about marketing, you're online. So everything you do does not require you to go out there most of the time. So for me, that was a bit of a problem for me, because going out and hogging and telling a person, inikumi, that was really challenging for me. But I liked it because it made me a better person. The easiest for me, I think, was the first challenge, because with music, that's something I love. I love interacting with artists, just doing things to do with music. So the easiest for me was the first episode where I had to deal with CBT. Carol is bittersweet. She's the kind of person that slaps you and gives you a peck, right? Then Judge TK is this person who wants details. Break it down. Make it make sense. He's not the kind of guy that you use shortcuts when you're telling him something. You must have facts. Have your facts right. Then King Kaka is the kind of person who's really accommodating, because he would listen to you. Then after you finish what you're saying, will tell you, you know what, you went wrong. But the TK, when you start saying something wrong, he actually starts reacting. And he has this thing he does. He starts, looking on the side and man, I'm going wrong. He doesn't hide it. When you make it, that's when people want to associate with you. But I have people who have been with me from when I started, when I had nothing. Because man, I started off as a freelancer, paying for studio time and not having a studio, working in a timber yard, And those people who have been with me from there until now are the people who I've stuck with, because they're the people who are true to me. They're the people who will not try and lie to me. They're the people who tell me the truth. This is right, this is not right. So I have those people in my life, and I have the new who are coming. Well, it's not bad, it's good for business. Right now, with the dream that I have is to set up a recording label. And as you know, if you are supposed to have a recording label, you must have the right equipment. And the biggest problem we have in the Kenyan market right now is marketing for artists. So I'm going to invest mostly on marketing and the right equipment I need for my recording label. People should watch out, because now I feel equipped to be in the industry, because I know right now I have what it takes. And with this exposure that I have and the people that I've met, I think I have what it takes.